Hi guys, I'm Rachel. Today I am filming my first YouTube video. I did this dramatic kind of cut crease winged eyeliner with some glossy lips and dewy skin. This is my first YouTube video, and on this channel I'm probably just going to be posting makeup tutorials, monthly favorites videos, stuff like that. So I really hope you guys enjoy my channel, and I really hope you guys enjoy my first video. I worked pretty hard on this, and I know it's not the best, but I am working up to getting a new camera and getting new equipment and stuff like that, but right now I'm just doing the best that I can. So I really hope you guys enjoy, and leave your comments or feedback. But other than that, let's just get into this really dramatic makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, so first we're going to start out with toner. I'm going to be using the Tea Tree Water by Lush Cosmetics, and I'm just going to spritz this all over my face. Next I'm going to go in with moisturizer. I'm going to be using the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, and I'm just going to be putting that all over my face. For primer, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Baby Skin, which I really like for smoothing out the skin and filling in pores. Before foundation, next, I will be color correcting with my NYX Green Concealer, and I will be using a little flat concealer brush to pack this on my acne, and then rubbing it in with my fingers and the brush as well. For foundation, I'm going to be using my Born This Way foundation by Too Faced in the shade Sand, and this foundation is really nice. It's probably my favorite foundation at the moment. I'm just going to dot this on my face with my fingers first, and then go in with my damp beauty blender. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I'm going to be placing this on the highest points of my face and also to conceal my dark circles, and then I will also go in and blend it out with a beauty blender. So here I decided that I needed a little bit more coverage underneath my eyes. For powder, I'm going to be using my Airspun Loose Translucent Powder, and I really like this stuff, and I got mine for only like $5 at Walgreens. I'm going to use this to bake, and also using my damp beauty blender. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. As you can tell, this is a very loved powder. It doesn't give much coverage, but I just love it to set the face. It just gives such a nice finish, and then I will be dusting it away. For my brows, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Soft Brown, and I'm just going to be filling them in as normal and then spooling them out. I'm going to be cleaning up my brows with some Maybelline concealer and a little concealer brush, just to make sure that I have sharp lines underneath my brows. Here I am going to be setting my crease to brow bone area with the same concealer. To set that in, I'm going to be using the upper left shade from the Morphe 35O palette, and I'm just going to set that with a little Wet n Wild brush, and then I'm going to use this light brown transition color also from the 35O palette, which is the palette I will be working from. Next, I will be taking a slightly darker, warmer brown, and I'm going to be using a smaller blending brush from Morphe to put this a little bit lower into the crease and help blending. And I will also go in with a dark brown color with a more tapered blending brush, and this is the part where I will start to actually fling out the eyeshadow for the cut crease. So I'm going to take a cooler brown with a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to be mapping out the cut crease in this step. And then I will also go in with this black color and use a even smaller blending brush that comes to a point at the top to really map out the cut crease. So I'm going to go back in with the same concealer I used for my eyebrows and to prime my lids, and I'm going to be cutting my crease with the same brush that I used to carve out my brows. This is my favorite brush to use for both of those purposes. It's just so tiny and I really like it. So I'm going to go back in with the same shade that I first used to set my concealer, and I'm going to set the concealer for the cut crease. And then I will go back in with the same black shade that I used before, and with a little detailer brush I'm going to be making the line of the cut crease even darker and then blending it. For eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D eyeliner in Trooper, and this is my favorite liquid liner at the moment. It's really black, really easy to work with, and it stays on all day. And here I'm going to be taking the same concealer and the same brush just to clean up my winged eyeliner, and I use this trick a lot. So for the star of the show, I'm going to be using my NYX glitter liner, and I believe it's in crystal gold, but I'm just going to be putting a thin line between my cut crease and actual crease. And then with an e.l.f. brush, I'm going to be highlighting my inner corner and my brow bone. And then I'm going to take the same shades from the Morphe 35O palette and put it on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to apply some black eyeliner. My lashes of choice are from Vegas Nay. I really like these ones. So I'm going to be using a mini superhero mascara from It Cosmetics on my top and bottom lashes. So onto the face, I'm going to contour with my Kat Von D contour palette, and I'm going to be mixing the first two contour shades. And also to contour my nose, I'm just going to be using a little Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush, which I actually really like for contouring my nose. For bronzer, I'm going to be using my Sweet Tea bronzer by Too Faced, which is my favorite bronzer, and I'm going to be using a stipple brush for this process. I think it just gives the most natural finish, and I really love how it looks, but I will go in with my powder brush and blend. So for blush, I'm going to be taking Amaretto in the Jaclyn Hill Becca palette, and I'm going to be placing this on my cheekbones with a stipple brush again. For highlight, I'm going to be using this NYX liquid highlighter, which I actually do not like. It does not blend well, so I definitely will not be using this any longer, and it was just super hard to blend out. But I will go in over that with the Sleek Solstice palette, and I love this highlight. You can tell it's so blinding. Onto lips, I'm going to be using the Matte Me Liquid Lipstick by Sleek Cosmetics in the shade Birthday Suit and a NYX Butter Gloss, and I will leave the shade name down below. And then to final the face, I'm going to be putting some Urban Decay setting spray all over my face. Okay, so that was my video. I know I was not in focus a bunch of the time, and it really wasn't the best quality, but like I said in the intro, this is my first video and I'm definitely going to improve from here. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I really look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye!